In Edmonton, Alberta, there is a hotel called the Cantera, off of Jasper Avenue and 109th Street. During the night, go here and ring the doorbell. Should you let be in, look to see who the guard on shift is. If the man looks in his mid-20s, yet the hair on his head and face both are white as snow, take a seat beside the security desk. If it is any guard on shift, leave and return in a week's time. Here, you must wait. The guard will not say a word, nor answer any questions you may ask. He hears you, but he'll not respond. He'll only give you a sad look, as if knowing something terrible awaits. When the time is 2:52 a.m., the guard will rise to perform a patrol of the building. Follow him only on this patrol. If you follow him at any time before 2:52 a.m., you'll be forcefully removed from the hotel and lose your chance. Say not a word as you walk the halls behind the guard. He'll check that the rooms are all locked, as well as patrol the stairwells. When you both reach the 5th floor, you'll notice that it is remarkably colder than the last floor. Yes, the floor is deafeningly quiet. It is normal. When the guard secures all the rooms on the floor, you'll both stop at a door that seems much older than any other door you've yet seen in the hotel. This is room 512. Only this particular guard has access to this room. Take note of the key of which the guard uses to unlock this door. It'll be important later. At this point, the guard will open the room for you and allow you to pass through. It'll be quite dark, but do not yet be afraid. The worst is yet to come. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and step through the doorway. Do not open them until you hear the door close behind you, for seeing the transition can be maddening. It'll be almost unbearably hot here. You'll find yourself in a long hallway with numerous turns. There will be 13 doors lining this hallway. Do not open any of them. Take note which door has a splash of white paint on it. This will be critical soon. When you reach the end of the hallway, you'll find yourself in the living room of the suite. In each corner of the room, you should see tall figures, each with burnt flesh. They should all be sitting on the floor, hugging their legs with their heads upon their knees and facing their respective corner. Their fingers will be chewed away until their tips are nothing but sharp, bony talons. Do not address these figures and do not touch them. They are her guardians. In the center of this room, there she should be. She'll be sitting in an old, ragged reclining chair. It's impossible to say how she'll look, for her appearance changes for everyone. She should, like her guardians, be asleep. Do not awaken her from her slumber. For now, you have time to rest. There will be food and drink set out upon the coffee table in front of her, and you're welcome to it. Do not partake in the pie, however, for it'll numb your legs. Should you be so bold, take a look outside the window. It'll resemble a hellish version of the avenue which the hotel is on. The buildings will be burnt out husks of their former selves. The river valley beyond will be dry and cracked. Fire will appear to be on the horizon, and the ever-burning sun will resemble blood set ablaze. Should you stay for hours on end, you'll find no reprieve from the heat. There's no night here. Now, look to the streets. You'll find the same figures there as the ones in the room. They, however, are awake, shuffling, screaming and wailing from their black maws. They have no eyes in their sockets, but by some twisted means they can still see. Take care not to attract their attention, for they'll follow you back to our world and this venture will be for naught. When you're ready, stand before her and speak clearly these words. "Save me, mother, please." Say nothing else and wait. You should start to hear her breathe. At this point, one of two things will happen. Remember the key which the guard opened this room with? Should she place that same key on the table in front of you, count yourself lucky. Should she, however, place a different key upon the table, you'll need to give her an offering. A knife that was not previously on the table will now be present. The blade will be rusted, bloodied. Take this knife and sever a finger, placing it beside the key. Wait. If she places the same key as the guards on the table, you may take it and leave. If not, remove another finger. This will only occur a maximum of 4 times before the right key will be produced. Once the key is in your possession, she'll once again return to her haunted slumber. Now, pay attention, for you only have a short amount of time. The guardians will be stirring now. Slowly, they'll rise from their sleep and turn in towards the room to face you. If they see you, they'll slaughter you. Run. You have 10 seconds before they'll fully turn from their corners. Remember that door with the white splash of paint? That is the door you'll need to use to remove yourself from this hell. If you hear screaming from behind you, the guardians are fully awake and are coming. You don't have much time. Find the white marked door and get out. You'll find yourself inexplicably outside your own home, exactly a week after you enter the hotel. Keep the key on you at all times, wherever you go. One day in the future, distant or near, a ragged old door with the number 777 will appear wherever you happen to be. Use the key and open this door immediately. Leave anyone with you behind. Wherever it leads, it'll be far better than what is about to happen to this world.